All right, so it's getting dark. I got it set on DC 12 volts right there. I already checked my instruments on the battery, make sure this is working properly. Right here I disconnected the control valve. We're just checking the electronics on the AC. So the black right here, you got two wire, you got the black, and that's gonna be the power feed. And then you have the white, which is the ground. So I have the key on right now, and I have the button pushed for the AC. So if we put right here, boom, we're gonna put the red right here, and the negative on there, we get 2.55. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the car. Okay, so we got 13.21. Turn the AC off. Turn the AC on. Turn the AC off. Turn the car off. Okay, so that's the readings that we get. That shows us right there that we're getting good readings on that. Now, we're gonna hook this up, okay? We're gonna make sure that this is good. I already hooked this up. It's to a good ground. I hooked this up to the battery positive, and I got a good reading. So we know that the black is a power, and the gray is a ground. So I just want to check power and grounds. So I'm gonna hook this end up. I'm gonna hook this end up to the power, and we're gonna check the ground to see if we got a good ground, because it's gonna put a little bit of a. It's gonna put a little bit current on it. So we got a good ground. Now I'm gonna hook this up. I'm gonna hook this up to a good ground, and then we're gonna check the power side. So nothing lights. Go ahead and start the vehicle and turn the AC on. Turn the AC off. Turn the AC on. Turn the AC off. Turn the AC on. All right, kill it. So we're just verifying in that instance the wiring that you have right there, and in this case, the white is the ground and the black is the power feed, and it looks like 2 volts. That may be just like a bias voltage or something like that for the computer to know what's going on, but it sends the 12 volts when you turn the AC and you turn the car on. If you just turn the car on, you just turn the AC on, you're just going to have that 2 voltage, but as soon as you start the car and turn your AC on, you're going to have the full voltage applied to it. So in this instance, we know our wiring is good. We know that our pressure is good in the system, because if our pressure was not good in the system, then we wouldn't have the power going to this. If we know the pressure was too low or too high, then the sensors would sense that and it wouldn't be actuating this. So in this case, it's either the control valve itself or it's the compressor itself. But in this case, we already changed the compressor, everything. We did everything. It's hooked up, vacuumed the system, did everything properly. And this is good things to know, even if you're not doing it yourself, if you're not certified or whatever. You can actually know what needs to be done, and you can order the parts and give it to the people to have it done, because they can lie to you and they can tell you other things wrong. They can charge you an arm and leg when you know it's not the problem. So you do the diagnosis. If you don't have all the equipment you need to do your own AC, at least you could do your diagnosis and let them know the problem, and you're going to save a bunch of money in that case. So anyways, it's either in this case the control valve or the compressor. We already changed the compressor. We already had it serviced. It works properly. So thanks for watching. It could have been the control valve, but you know, with this many miles on the vehicle, to get a compressor, I got the compressor for almost twice the price of what the control valve itself would cost. It's a rebuilt compressor. you're throwing a new compressor on there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.